Thank you so much.
In 1994, in Rwanda, 1 million people were massacred over a period of 3 months. Immaculée Ilibagiza survived the genocide. She was hidden in a small bathroom with 7 other women. The horror and the fear she lived is completely incomprehensible. But Immaculée survived, but also she was able to forgive the neighbor who killed her whole family. She gave us in an exclusive interview with a priceless message that love is everything we need in this world. Bonjour, I'm so lucky and privileged to be with such a wonderful woman, lady, an angel, Immaculée Ilibagiza. You come from Rwanda and you survived the genocide who happened in 1994. And you mentioned 1 million people was killed in 3 months. And you survived. You were being put in a little bathroom, 3x4, with 8 people. How did you survive such a trauma?
You know, it was terrible. It was painful. It was a really terrible experience. But however, I also got so many gifts out of it. And one of the things that really helped me big time, 100%, I would not be here if it wasn't for that. It was prayer, constantly speaking to God in my heart and asking questions, not just say, okay, you know, let it be, but asking questions. Why are we here? And I wanted to listen, and I did listen. And one of the things was there have been hatred in the world. That's why this is happening. So what could we have done to this not to happen? If only people can love, if only people can care for one another, have compassion.
That's a big message. Huh?
Yes. It was constantly in my heart, reminding me, if only people have loved. And that means me, individually.
Because I read your book, that Steve Irwin, our co-writer, he mentioned in your book that you forgive the killer. You went to the jail and forgive a person who had killed so many people in your family.
Yes.
That was hard to learn to forgive. You did it.
It's true, it was hard. It was hard because I didn't feel like it made sense at all. You know, I was angry and I was in pain. Anger hurts. It hurts your body, physically, emotionally, but I didn't think there was an option when you go through that. Then in my talk with God, why should I? And praying, I felt like the spirit in me was urging me to let go.
Was stronger.
Yeah, was stronger.
Yeah.
Then I started to question, and why this? Why should I forgive? And I remember it really happened in a simple way through the prayer of the rosary when I was praying. And I remember I went through Our Lord's Prayer, the universal Our Lord's Prayer. When I went through the part that said, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive. First I started to skip it because I didn't mean it.
You didn't want to forgive. It was too hard.
Too hard. And I wanted to be sincere to God because God is in my heart too. Right. And I wanted to be sure that there's truth there. So no, I'm not lying. And then after time I said, Jesus gave it and He's Almighty. So let me put it because He knows better than me.
Right.
Let me respect Him. But now I start to surrender and asking Him, help me. If you want me to mean it, you're Almighty. I'm a human, but help me to mean it.
So it was a big humble test.
I guess so.
Will you say to everybody, because we didn't go to genocide like you did, but we live on this planet with all problem and challenge.
Yes.
And what can you say to inspire everybody?
You know, I will tell anybody who is listening to this, anyone who have been hurt, and we do, forgiveness is possible to everybody in every situation. Yeah. I didn't think it even made sense in my situation, and I went there and I asked. I truly surrendered and asked for help me to forgive, and I felt it. I can only say it was forgiveness, but this is what it felt like when that came to my heart. True understanding. It just didn't fall out. And I'm like, yeah, it made sense. It felt like peace. It felt like freedom. Freedom to live, freedom to love, you know, freedom to make friends without barrier and cutting yourself. Yeah. It was like you out of the prison. And then literally like I healed. I felt a healing where my mind had this thing of anger. It's gone, you know.
So you're a real ambassadress of love
and
joy and forgiveness.
We do.
For me, when I listen to your speech now, I go, if you are able to forgive, I mean...
anyone can do it.
Anyone. And you mentioned that.
Yes, anyone can forgive. When it doesn't feel it's possible, give it a try to ask for help. Spiritually, ask God, help me. You know, is it possible? If you are sincere in asking, I mean, like I said, when it was, I felt forgiveness. First, I felt peace and this freedom in my heart. And then I realized, oh my God, I was going to hate the whole tribe, even innocent people. When the small number who is hurting me is among the group, but how doesn't make sense? It's not fair. I was going to hate children who are not even born. How unfair that is. So there's a clarity that came and made me realize how insane I was in my anger, you know.
No, you were 3 months in a little bathroom with 8 people going through your heart and cleaning your heart at that time, asking God, hey, help me out. And you did. He did. And one more thing you said, I love, you said he's always there.
He's always there. And you don't need to
Watching.
ask. Yes. Always there, always there to help, always there to forgive, always there to uplift. It's really up to us to ask. I think the humility to ask for help is everything we need. Otherwise, God is almighty.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Immaculée, this is so special. You are special, and I want you to continue spreading the love and forgiveness because we need it. The planet need it.
yeah.
And more people like you, better world we're gonna be. And I know that's what I asked when I was young, and my teacher said, what you want to do when you grow up? And I said, I want to be a good person. And they didn't know. They said, this is not a job. But when I see you,
so
I
good.
go, this is what we have to do.
That's beautiful. And that is the task of every human being.
Exactly.
And I think that's why we are here on earth. What do we do with our life? Right. And everything else that is not love, that is not kind, that is not good, is useless. Right. Here. Every job we do, if only we can do it in a way, how do I serve? How do I uplift another? How do I help another person to be better? Right. There's so much joy there.
So every day when you wake up, that's what you ask?
I ask myself, how do I serve? How do I just go and be there, be useful for love, serve love, really.
So, to everybody, this is a great message from Immaculée, to just be good, to love. Immaculée, merci beaucoup.
Merci
tu
aussi.
Es adorable, un ange et une ambassadrice de la paix et d'être capable de pardonner.
Oh, merci beaucoup. Vous aussi.
Oui, on fait notre possible.
Okay, oui, merci beaucoup.
Je suis avec des gens extraordinaires, alors ça nous aide quand on est avec du bon monde.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Merci.
Take care. Good trip back home.
Pray for me. I pray for you.
I will.